Don't be shy, 'cause life won't bring you down too far.
Andrew McCART, IFL TV, in association with MTK Global. I'm here with, and still, English light heavyweight champion.
That's it.
Dan Azeez. Dan, what a fight. I mean, it was grueling in there. You said at the face-off, let's meet in the middle and let's bang it out, and that's exactly what you did. Just talk me through that fight.
To be fair, that's what I wanted to do, but my coach was like, hey, don't be stupid, like, just wait. So I listened to my corner. Obviously, that comes first, innit? And then I could see him starting to wear down already from the third, but I already envisioned that. Obviously, we train together, we know each other. I've watched him in lots of fights. He's fit, granted. I know he trains very, very hard. But just something on the night, he gasses a bit. So I know, I just had to stick it on him little by little. And I knew I just had to step up the gear a little bit. And I knew I could get him out of there. So it was good, man. And it was so satisfying as well. I didn't want to just bang him out in the first round. Because of the build-up, don't get it twisted, he's still my boy and I got loads of love and respect for him. But I just had that drive. I wanted to punish him, when he said about the beating me up in sparring, the amount of DMs I got, did he really knock you out? Did he do that?
So what's the truth then? Did he put that to bed?
Listen, you lot saw for yourself. Does it look like he could have put me to bed? So I'll leave it there. But granted, he's a tough guy. I give him all due respect. He came for it. He came and brang it. But yeah, I'm a level above him. And to be fair, even in the build-up when he was saying, you're not better than this, you're not better. It got a bit under my skin, you really don't rate me, no problem. We'll see on Wednesday.
These are the type of things that hype the fight, though. Do you know what I mean? I mean, the numbers on IFL were up there watching live on IFL, were quite high. I think it was over 10,000 watching your fight. So that's testament to something that you and Andre brought to the table. Do you know what I mean? That's testament to you guys and what you did and stuff like that. But let's talk about the fight again. Let's go back to that fight. Yeah. You knocked him down in the 8th round, I believe. It was like a jab and he swung. Do you think it was a knockdown?
It wasn't the 8th, it was a bit earlier. But yeah, no, his gloves touched the ground. It might have been a bit of him being off balance as well. I'm not going to just take anything. I did catch him with a shot. So by default, it is a knockdown. But yeah, it wasn't a crazy heavy one. But yeah, he got caught and his gloves touched the ground.
Like I said, it was a grueling fight watching it, man. It was like you did meet in the middle. You were pushing him back. He was pushing you back.
I knew he was going to do that. I knew he was going to try and push me. I knew his game plan was to try and work me. I could hear it his corner as well. Come on, don't give him a break. But it's not that easy. You look from the outside and you think, he doesn't really do much and whatnot. But when you get in there, it's a different ball game. It's different. Try and push me back and see what you get caught with and stuff like that. So yeah.
Again, I've got to ask, there was some sort of talking. I can hear, I can see your both of your mouths moving, but I don't know what was said. But can you enlighten people what was said in that ring?
I can't remember. I remember I was catching him with the jab. I kept on catching him, and then he was he was grunting. He's like, oh, and I said, yeah, that's the jab for you. I remember that. I said something like that. I said, yeah, that's the jab for you. Get past it. And yeah, but I knew that was breaking him down. When they say that old cliche saying, the jab can take you around the world. Yeah, the jab is the most important punch in boxing, 1,000,000%. I literally just controlled it with a stiff jab and different type of jabs. So
definitely. Well, so Alex Steedman, commentary, said something that I was listening to that interested me. You're known as the little Frank Bruno. When you kept that a secret from me?
No. Do you know what it is? When I made my debut, I had red shorts, velvet red short that he used to wear as well, and people just made that comparison. But he's a legend, man, so I don't mind being in the mix of the names like that. He's a national treasure. So yeah.
He is a national treasure, Frank Bruno.
Yeah, no. So that's where it came from. And then just the other week, if you typed in on Google heavyweights, all-time heavyweights, Bruno would come up and then my picture was on there, so Google got it mixed up for some reason, for a week or so, and then so that's where the comparison came from.
Definitely. And listen, who knows, can you match what Frank Bruno did and become a world champion?
Oh, I hope so, man. I hope so, but I'm still on a mission, like my coach always says, steps in it. This was one of the steps, Southern area, win the English, defend the English. Now it's only right that it's either Commonwealth or the British title. I see Pitters just won the British. I'd love to fight him next. Or even who's got the Commonwealth? Lyndon Arthur. He's got the Commonwealth. I won't mind fighting him if he loses to Yard or whatnot. But that's the route I'm going down. So before we talk about anything else like world level, that's where I'm going from. I said it from day one. I can't be having my eyes set on world level if I can't even mix it with the domestic people. Like, I'm not trying to duck and dive. No, I want to go through the traditional route and be known as a all-time great UK fighter. Do you know what I mean? World level fighter. So yeah,
definitely. Well, you're on the right course. You're doing the right thing. You're beating whoever's in front of you, Dan. Now, I said to you this afternoon during our interview, you need this dancing partner in Andre. You beat Andre. Can we start talking about you in amongst the guys in the division, like the Lyndon Arthurs, the Yards, the Watseys? Maybe not them guys because they're quite further on, but like you said, you mentioned Peters and Lyndon Arthur. Can we start mentioning your name in amongst them guys? Yeah,
no, honestly, I think I should have been in the, like, my name should be in the mix with all of them lot, but I'm not here to moan and whatnot. Whatever, you know, I just do my job and hopefully that will just take its own course. You know, when I'm winning, I just keep winning, doing my thing. People will just naturally mention me in the likes of those kind of names and stuff like that. So yeah.
I've got to ask you then, what's better, defending that title or having the crown as the King of Lewisham?
Both of them, man. They're both just as good. You know, I love my whole time Lewisham. Big up everyone from Lewisham. And and still, man, you know what I mean?
I won't keep you much longer, man. You've not even towed off yet. You've just seen the doctor. But one final word for your fans and everybody watching on IFL TV tonight. Just one final word from yourself.
Yeah, I just want to say a big thank you to MTK, obviously my trainer, Brian O'Shaughnessy. Big up all the guys from Peacocks as well, Martin Bowers, all the lads that helped me train. I had some brilliant sparring, the likes of Denzel Bentley, Adrian Martin, my coach's son, Dudley O'Shaughnessy. And I just want to thank them, man. If it weren't for them, they really, really did push me. And I also want to big up my sponsors, Frank Drayton from SAS, Danny Robinson from Romac Solutions, and Gary Rowland from Growbox. If it weren't for them, I won't be able to just train how I train. And they've really put my mind at ease and just let me do what I'm doing, man. And one more thing, Ray from Peacocks, who's the bottle job now?
There we go. Well, like I said to you, Dan, it was an absolute pleasure meeting you this week. I don't normally meet the London fighters and stuff like that, but it's an absolute pleasure to meet you. Hopefully I can come to another one of your fights and we can get a chat with yourself. But congratulations. Champion of England and still, baby. Well done. Well done, brother.
Man, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Anytime, my man. Stick in.
Thank you, Andrew.
Don't be shy, 'cause life won't bring you down too far.